because I'm sure he is gagging to be coring some of this. Galicia is just such a great vassal because they have been gobbling up the Iberian culture group for us. We'll be taking these two lands, of course, because we managed to separate them completely. So when it comes to Aragon, well, as soon as we have someone that we can send. Unfortunately, this was a conquest war, so only 2 of the provinces are going to be for free. The other 2 we gotta pay for. Mallorca, I don't think I'll core myself, but I will convert it. We'll take everything we can out of you, war reparations, you name it. Maybe not trade power, though. I mean, I could vassalize what's left of you and get rid of you as a an OPM vassal to burn AE, but I'd rather not. Your friendships, on the other hand, Savoy. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Then again, France and Savoy, huh? We'll get rid of your Savoyard alliance. Other than that, that's good. Galicia, 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 and me. Done and done right. I wonder what happens if I cancel one of my missionaries on one of these provinces. That's one thing that I have not tried. Eh? They got their religious zeal back. Oh, that's cool. I can cancel one, but keep the other. Still, that's strange. Why did it show me that it would take a time, but it, in fact, does not take a time? Well, we can worry about that later. For now, let's get our missionaries rolling. How strange. Alright, Catholic zealots want to rise up again, and where do they want to do it? According to this, they're going to rise up pretty much instantly, because they really love Holland, but they also really love the Battle Pope headquarters. Both these are really bad for me, so we shall increase our autonomy. Battle Pope HQ, not so sure. It's a shame that you can't increase autonomy of overseas provinces, though. That would be great in helping reduce this unrest. But it's cosmopolitan patriots that want to rise up there. And yeah, we hopefully won't be seeing those. Right, so now we have a fresh new problem. We're going to get some pretty horrid revolts. Holland can give really bad revolts, but I think Battle Pope HQ can give worse revolts. So let's get our troops down there to deal with it. Ever the mercenary. Remember the last stack we got in Battle Pope HQ? It was force limit size. I don't want to be dealing with that again. So Nevers still like us, Foix still kind of like us. I don't think we have to worry about anybody that much. Okay, looks like we do. Flanders really was not very receptive to what we did there. Neither was Burgundy. They're not exactly big players here, but I'll leave them to it. Did you mean to decrease autonomy there, Jake? I did not. I meant to increase it so I don't get unrest. Or at least I don't get as much unrest. So we got the usual Occitan Patriots problem with them just walking around provinces. They're loyal to France, but they are locked into the French provinces, so they really don't know what they're doing. Rebel mechanics, folks. Alright, Catholics. I am ready for you. Please rise up. Now we have no revolt risk in Battle Pope HQ, but I think they might still rise up there because they're a potential rebel choice. Glad to see you're coring this land, and you core it really quickly because it's in your culture group, which means you'll be very receptive to coring Madrid as well, since that's what you're getting. Jake, do you know when Battle Pope will continue? Next week, I assume. I know I don't normally do weekend streams, because, let's face it, I work quite a lot, but I'm going to try and do it on the weekend. Alright, we'll keep these troops over in Battle Pope HQ. Again. This isn't meant to fire more than once, or it's meant to be very rare for it to fire more than once. But we're going to take the manpower, so if we increase the base tax on Battle Pope HQ, it's going to make it even harder to convert. Might as well get a barracks going there since it is manpower central. There we go. So we'll have a huge stack over here. Maybe that's a little too huge. What have we already got? 30,000. Well, another 10 should do. And that way, when they revolt, we'll be able to take care of it all in one fell swoop. I'd like my war exhaustion to start dropping now though, so please... one siege. Have you help out here. In fact, where is my Pope? You've got one tick of siege as well, on you go. And if you could be so kind as to kill yourself by running into the wall, I'd be most obliged. Jake, how did the current employer take the news that you were leaving? There was a lot of swearing. Not against me, but more at the situation. And of course the whole, "Oh, congratulations, mate," but... wasn't like, I wasn't made to feel like I was doing them a disservice. Which is good, because I didn't feel that I was. And if I was made to feel like that, then probably would have withdrawn my notice and walked right out. So one of the issues here is that I have very few cannons, and that is something I want to change right now. Let's even use the template, which I never use. And so it begins. The recruitment of cannon. 12 should be... 12 should suffice for now. Should probably pay attention to our force limit though. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of some of our merc scum. And of all the times that I want the Catholics to rise up, and they refuse to do it now. Okay, so one issue here is that we're looking at 9 base tax of overextension from this, whereas we already have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, this would be too much. And I want to be out of this war pretty soon. Well, I know that Madrid can go to Galicia, whichever way you cut it. Unfortunately, I couldn't give them Toledo since it's the capital. You know, I have plenty of overextension and not enough points to deal with it, so we shall just take the one province, continue giving me the war reparations, and it's hardly ever worth the Diplo points to make them cancel cores unless you have some grand scheme. Yeah, I wouldn't mind you giving up your claims, but no sense in making the truce time even longer. Just Madrid will do. Cheery bye. It's pretty good. So for the most part, our land is connected. Okay, it doesn't seem like that at all, but you know, during the course of this campaign, our land has been very disjointed. Jake, have you figured out what to do with your PC yet? You could sell your current PC and buy a new one in Stockholm. No, I'm going to take my PC with me. The luggage costs aren't as bad as I thought, so we'll be doing that. Right, that is worrisome. Foix being in the coalition, they only just fell negative. We can get them out fairly easily then. I hope. Poor Moldavia. We've almost got the power projection as well, embargoing Austria and France. Can we do the Mamluks yet? Our truce is almost up. That's the issue. Even at +3, they want to stay in the coalition. Utrecht? They're fabricating claims on us. Well, they must be gutsy. Alright, come on Catholic zealots, now is the time. With a bit of luck, I might even get this converted first. Oh, shoot, it's being converted to Reformed? 10, 11... No, we're converting it faster, so it shouldn't convert from From glorious Muslim to reformed. We're about to inherit a lot of wrong religion land, though. This will be troublesome. But what isn't? It's strange to have a Jake stream where the end boss isn't France, indeed. Alright, so Muscovy lost their Chura colony and they're going for a new one. I rather think they got ravaged again. Yep, Golden Horde took 2 fresh provinces off of them. Uzbek took at least 2. Muscovy's actually split up now. Poor Muscovy. Well, I'll have Holy War in Sweden once all is said and done, so I might even see about getting a Livonian Order as my march and start feeding them Sweden. No, Casus Belli is the only Casus Belli worth knowing. France too easy. France weren't easy. I don't want to sound big-headed, but that war that I fought against France, not the one just now, but the initial war, is probably one of the best wars I've ever fought, just in terms of organization, planning, things just going right. Okay, so those cores are almost done. You're not over the overextension limit, just. I still don't have Holy War on Barcelona, but we can fix that. All we need is the claim. What I could do though is with getting rid of some of my mercs. And we'll start with these guys. Just got way too much. Toulouse is almost cored. Speaking of Toulouse, look how good they are at converting all this land. Now this coalition against us, it is made of Foix and Austria. They didn't leave because they're stuck in this huge war. It's a shame because I wanted to devour Foix in the name of Toulouse. Might be a little tricky. Alright, I need to instantly start thinking about round 3 with France, because they are no doubt colonizing already. The only question is, where are they colonizing? Yeah, the only question is where. No doubt they're colonizing. That's odd. I thought for sure they would be colonizing. Perhaps they're just too busy at the moment. Or maybe I'm sucking just too much of their money. Oh, right, that's right. I needed a claim on Co. Alright, forget Burgundy. We don't care that much about them. Because I want Co for myself. I would also really like to start coring this. Ugh, instantly discovered! And on comes the Genoan and the Swedish. This is what happens when you expand into Catholics when you are a different religious group. It really increases the aggressive expansion that you take, which isn't so good for us. Jake, can a vassal form a new nation? Some of them can. In particular, Burgundy can form France. Okay, so coalition, schmoalition. Alright, we're 90% on the Catholic zealots. I would quite like them to rise up right about now. We'll also throw our good general over here, since he should be able to dispatch them. Oh, right, I want that revolt before I integrate. Oh, no. Guess where else I'm probably going to get Catholic reps? On the plus side, I should get recent revolt if any of these are Catholic reps. Alright, done are the Balearies. Hopefully they core Madrid quite quickly. That means I can just sell them the Balearies. I have no interest in coring it myself. Which means I should really increase the autonomy so I don't have to deal with... Who are these? Catalans? Yeah, I have no interest in dealing with Catalans. Alright, done and done right. We no longer care about Sicilian, but we do care about English, which is great because we have to convert English. And the unrest is pretty dire. Fortunately, our conversion speed is really good. And some free troops, they're regulars as well, probably pushing us over the limit. Only slightly. away you go. Yeah, see, this I like. Should really strengthen our stranglehold over the English Channel for loads of money. Bleeding ducats, but minor details. I'm really feeling like my pirates are doing very little here. Is there anything I can do with them to help out? Maybe split them in half and have some of them privateer Alexandria. And then go home whilst at war. Not quite enough, so I'll embargo the Mamluks as well. Hopefully that'll... Probably won't. Hello, Kutchin-Deeb. Jake, isn't Sweden joining the coalition helpful? Taking a single province before you can get LO will allow you to spam holy war. Yeah, but I mean, why do that when I can just declare? Oh, they're actually allied with Livonia. Unfortunately, they're also allied with the Commonwealth, who won't join in because they're having troubles. Now, I do want to annex Norway. Let's get it done now, before they start colonizing again. Come on, Catholic zealots, now is the time. Or rather, I wonder if they'll become a non-entity once this is done. So yes, the next round with France will probably be through fighting Tuscany, who are outraged with us and probably really want to join in against us. Oh boy, I could fight them right off the bat. Milan would join in. The other option is to fight Milan themselves, or go against Aragon again, but that truce is a little painful, isn't it? Yeah, 10 years of it. So if I just fight you, I get to fight France again. There are downsides to that, naturally. I won't be able to core this land. Could core the Baleares, but no, I don't want to. If I take Co, that's another 4. But that would still keep me below the limit. And it'll be Holy War, so I can take land for free. I'd take Co and I'd release Brittany. We've got a claim on it as well. And I certainly have the troops in the region to deal with it. I'm sure France are still hurting as well. That might work out really well, actually. Fight Tuscany, destroy Milan, take France's final coast, and free Brittany. And then Brittany can be fed to Toulouse in the future. And that would really deal with the last colonial problem that I have. I want to start integrating Norway first, though. Come on, let's speed up the process, shall we? And since these guys are in this other war, they probably won't join the coalition. Alright. Corsica are not in a coalition against me. Oh great, Turks are done, so no need to worry about that. Although if I start coring it, it's a waste of time, since the French war will prevent the coring process from continuing. Gwyneth done as well. Suppose I should thank them for culture converting all this. It means English is probably going to be an accepted culture for the rest of the game. Jake, is Greyskin disbanded? No one would defend Tuscany for being part of Greyskin. Fortunately, I'm devouring Greyskin from the inside, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, what was that thing that I wanted to do before declaring war? I think there was something interesting. Oh, that's right, yes, I've got to integrate Norway. Before they start doing some troublesome colonization. God, damn Balkans are a mess. When are the Balkans not a mess? I'm curious to see how this entire thing's going to go. Let's see, the Palatinate are the war leader, since they are the Emperor. And they are winning pretty hard for the Catholic side. So it looks like it's going to be an all-out Catholic victory. What a pity. Don't even know how war score is generated in that. So, Norway, get inside, mate. Lack of power projection is hurting. Maybe I should just go and nuke the Mamluks at some point. So we'll declare war on you. France will get involved. And I believe it was 58% for this, and it'll be 32% for that. So that'll be enough to completely secure France inside here. Is there anything else I need to do whilst at peace? Probably. But I've already forgotten. With a bit of luck, you'll start coring Madrid during this time. And then once the war's all said and done, you'll have Madrid cored, and I can sell you Mallorca. Or the Baleares. Let's just go for it. Jake, why would Norway's colonization be troublesome? It's Sunni, so why does it matter? Or do you want a pure, untouched North-South America? I want it to be pure and untouched, at least from Western tech nations. Can't westernize off of someone that isn't Western tech. The islands are not an issue because it doesn't actually touch the region, but I still don't want a colonial nation to form here, just in case they start colonizing as well. That would be troublesome. So many things would be troublesome. Alright, I need to declare war on you before... Before what exactly? Yeah, you would join a coalition if I were to reload the game right now. I'm also thinking about Milan, but that's horrible, horrible HRE land. Not sure what to do with Tuscany themselves, though. We'll figure it out. Time to gun France down again. And that's where we're going to hang up our boots, because I got to go to work right now. Like I said, it was a very short session. Tomorrow's Saturday, right? I'll do a session there again if I can, but it'll be quite a bit longer, maybe closer to 3 or 4 hours. At least that's the plan, and best laid plans, mice men, etc. Hemorrhaging money here. Alright, so next time we will finally clip France and stop them from ever being able to colonize. After that, the only other people that we have to worry about colonizing are Brittany. When they hit admin 14, they'll get exploration. Friesland will do it, but we have holy war on them. In fact, they have very few friends. We may... do they take religious ideas, I wonder? Could probably do with a German around here to help deal with that. Austria take expansion, but I can't remember when. And the rest of the people that colonize are not Western tech or Christian, so we don't have to worry about that. So yeah, hanging up our boots there. Cheers, everyone. I got a scoot, but I will see you later. And regardless of the outcome of the Evangelical Union, just never settle for greyskin. And some people make this mistake a lot, but greyskin doesn't just mean forming the HRE. It means becoming emperor and reining in the HRE bonuses. If you revoke the privilege, you are every bit as bad as somebody that goes full greyskin. So, don't think you have paid off your sins with that. So long.